Hey, Drama, and today I was going to give you one of my first pieces of nutritional advice. So, as I've said before in my videos, about 3 years ago, I had a surgery done. It was a varicocele repair, and one of the great things about it was my insurance company actually paid for me to have 3 visits with a nutritionist. So, since it was considered to be an abdominal surgery, so consequent to that, I went to see this guy, and I didn't know what I was going to get out of it, but I said, we'll take advantage of it. And so one of the very first things he had me do is he said, I want you to think about a modern grocery store. He said they're designed that when you walk in, you turn to the right and you start perusing aisles, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He said, but if you'll think about the layout of that grocery store, and this is in my area, I don't know about yours, but grocery store, if you walk around the outside perimeter of that grocery store, what you're going to run into is produce, meat, poultry, seafood, dairy, and eggs. That's what you're going to run into, right? And he said, what I want you to do is for the next couple weeks, I want you to find all the things that you want to eat in that outer perimeter of that grocery store. I want you to consider those aisles that go back and forth, those things that have boxes of foods and bags of food and, bottles of drink to be no man's land. The only thing you should be going in there for is dog food and cat food, all right? So he said, I want you to find all the things that you want to eat in that outer perimeter. Focus on your produce, whether that be fresh or frozen. Focus on your meats, your dairy, your poultry, your seafood, and your eggs, all right? And he said, find things you like to eat there and build a diet based on those for the next couple of weeks. Now, all of those things I like, but there were things in that no man's land that at that time when I had the surgery, I really liked too. But I did what he said. I figured, if I'm going to go, I'll listen to what he's telling me and I'll give him a shot. So as I ate the foods that were located in that outer perimeter of my grocery store, what I come to find out was, man, did I feel so much better. I was no longer, having food regret after I ate, that I just sat around feeling like crap. And every time I pretty much ate, I wanted to go take a nap. And so, the quality of the food that we eat and the choices that we make in that food are going to mean a lot to us. And that diet that consists of that outer perimeter of the grocery store, if yours is like mine, is going to change your life forever. Because what you're going to do is you're going to start feeding yourself more substantial food. It's going to be a healthier food. It's not a processed food. And you're going to get the benefits of it by losing weight and gaining muscle, okay? Losing fat and gaining muscle, if you want to call it that way. So that would be my first piece of nutritional advice. The same very first piece of nutritional advice I was given would be, think about your grocery store. Where's that produce located, whether or not it's fresh or frozen? Where is that meat located, that poultry, that seafood? Where are your eggs located? And where is that dairy located? So just concentrate on those things. Give those things a try. Give it a couple weeks. Even now in my current diet, and every once in a while, I'll go and get a snack. I've told you guys before, I'm a fan of pretzels. But I tell people, like, the only food I eat anymore that's in a box is instant oatmeal. And that's pretty much it. So give it a try. See how it works for you. And what I think you'll find is the quality of your nutrition goes up. You're going to feel better. Your body's going to react better to it. And overall, you're going to be healthier. So that'd be my very first piece of nutritional advice for you. Very first piece I was also given. So, Trauma. I hope you guys have a good weekend.